Welcome back to the Takeout. The nationwide redistricting fight has now moved to Florida, where lawmakers are weighing and expected to approve Republican Governor Ron DeSantis' proposal to redraw the state's congressional map. Take a look. The current map is on your left. The proposed one, drafted entirely by the governor, is on your right and would possibly give Republicans as many as 4 more congressional seats. Florida Democratic Congresswoman Kathy Castor joins me now. If approved, this map would redraw her district. Congresswoman, it's great to have you on the program. You've called this new map blatantly illegal. What is illegal about it, and what are you going to do about it?
Well, thanks, Major. And I saw that you were at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I'm glad you're safe and everyone is safe. Florida is a little bit different when it comes to drawing districts. In 2010, the Florida voters added language to our state constitution that outlaws partisan gerrymandering. So that is not allowed. And this is blatantly intended to favor a political party. So this is going to fail in the courts, but it's really too bad that we have to go through this partisan charade. It's a waste of time and money, and voters are really angry right now. They want public servants and politicians focused on the cost of living. And right now, there is a very high cost of living in the state of Florida, a real affordability squeeze, whether you're talking about groceries, electric bills, the price at the pump, hurricane recovery. And this comes at a time when people just want folks focused on solutions rather than going off on this waste of time and money.
As you know, Governor DeSantis has said Florida suffered an undercount after the 2020 census. That would implicate, of course, the Trump administration, which conducted that 2020 census, but I'll put that to the side, and that the districts drawn from that 2020 census were racially drawn, and that is a violation of Florida's Constitution and the U.S. Constitution. How do you evaluate those arguments?
Well, that's not true. That's a pretense and a sham. In our state constitution, not only are you disallowed from drawing a district based upon a political party or to favor an incumbent, but you do have to take in mind racial considerations. Districts are directed to be compact, contiguous, and to keep communities of interest together, like city boundaries and county boundaries. The governor is way out here. He's really seeking the favor of the president. The scuttlebutt is he would like a job because his term comes to an end in November with the election. And he's willing to go through this charade, this sham, to redraw districts that are totally out of sync with our state constitution. Clearly, he is doing this for a partisan purpose to favor a political party, which runs directly counter to the Florida Constitution.
If the new map holds, and I know that's a big if, your 14th district would be substantially redrawn. Would it put you in political jeopardy?
I always fight for my life, no matter how the district is configured. And I've run under a number of different maps, and Florida has changed. It was solidly for Barack Obama both times he ran, but it went for Donald Trump both times. It's been purple in the past, but right now there is a change afoot, and it is because of the soul-crushingly expensive cost of living driven by a lot of the Republican policies. Remember the big ugly bill that the Republican Congress passed? It ripped away health care from millions of Americans. More Floridians rely on the Affordable Care Act for their health care than folks of any other state. So that is causing a lot of economic pain right now. Tariffs are causing a lot of pain. People drive a lot in Florida. So pain at the pump. So a lot of these driven by the Trump and Republican policies have caused people to say, I don't care what my political party is. We don't like the Republican policies out of the Trump administration. And the folks know it. DeSantis knows it. Trump knows it. We've had special elections in Florida where Democrats have way outperformed what people thought would happen. So they're scared. They're scared that they're going to to be in political peril and could lose seats this election. That's why they're trying to rig this election by drawing new maps that, again, are illegal under our Florida Constitution.
Florida Democratic Congresswoman Kathy Castor, I appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you, Major.